This is a Renew original recording. Hello and welcome to Believing People, a podcast where we have open, honest and sometimes challenging conversations about addiction, recovery and breaking the stigma that surrounds them. At Renew, we follow NICE guidelines, which are evidence-based recommendations for health and care in England and Wales. They help professionals like us prevent ill health, promote good health and improve the quality and care of services. That means that our approach to drug and alcohol recovery is structured, research-backed and focused on long-term solutions. But today's guest, he sometimes takes a very different approach. Our guest, Daniel Ramson, better known as TalkToBigDan, doesn't do referrals, waiting lists or therapy rooms. Instead, he offers straight-talking, tough love one-on-one coaching based on his own real-life experiences of addiction, recovery and rebuilding his life. Dan's insight on addiction is based on his personal journey. He believes that addiction is not a disease, but a choice that requires accountability, and that discipline and structure are key, with focused approach on action. This conversation is raw, unfiltered, and deeply personal. Dan shares his journey from partying with rock stars and getting sectioned to becoming one of the most sought-after addiction coaches in Europe. On this podcast, we respect all lived experiences and believe in giving people a platform to share their story. While Dan's approach differs from the guidelines, we recognise that recovery is personal, and different things work for different people. Whether you agree, disagree, or simply want to hear another perspective, this episode offers valuable insights into one man's journey of transformation. I kicked off my conversation with Dan by asking what key moments made him decide that enough was enough, and how he managed to break free from the party lifestyle and turn his life around despite facing such overwhelming challenges.
I've never had a line of cocaine sober.
No.
Never.
No, do you have to be under the influence of alcohol in
I
order
remember watching Berry versus Rochdale being really good again. Berry versus Rochdale, and Missy said, you better go to ex-missus. You better go to doctors and get some tablets for stopping drinking. So I went, fuck's sake. Right, I will do, yeah, go on. And I thought, I've got Berry versus Rochdale here, and I'm fucking going to be a big member here for Berry against Rochdale, local team, you know, Big Dan's coming. Yeah, fucking, anyway, so I went to doctors, got some tablets to stop drinking, and I ended up having some coke. Fuck me, I was ill. Oh, fucking, I'll never do that. Anyone who's watching this, never ever get them tablets for drinking and have cocaine. I had the worst anxiety. I was fucking stood in the garden for 6 hours. The anxiety ridden.
Really?
Horrible thing. Why have I done that? But I had to have something. I had to get something. And I was on these tablets. And I had to get a bit more. Everyone does it to get a bit more. Yeah. And that was me.
Well, that was it. And I think that's it with cocaine as well, because it's kind of, you have like the threshold, don't you? And I think like right now, if I had a small amount of cocaine, I'd get a buzz off it, but I'd need to consume more and more cocaine.
You'd be out for a week.
Exactly. Do you know what I mean? So but it gets to the point where you have to start taking a ridiculous amount just to get what you used to get with such a small amount.
7 weeks. 7 weeks. I remember you used to go on benders, you used to come in. I couldn't even see. My lad said to me, remember you used to come in, Dad, and you couldn't see. I couldn't see, I couldn't even read my phone, my eyes were gone. My son had to read. Looking back, it's horrendous. Fucking horrendous. And my son went, I said, will you read that to me? I couldn't even read. I had some, you know when I'm binges, I shouldn't be sat here. Daniel John Ramson shouldn't be sat here now. This should be I should be like a picture or a plaque in a graveyard, Yeah, I've just been to my Uncle Paul. My Uncle Paul killed himself with addiction about 15 years ago, gambling addiction. Yeah, killed himself. Right? And I go pray at his place where he's actually I play about 3-4 times a week, bring me luck. Never pray for money, never pray for wealth. Just say, bring me luck, keep me well, keep me healthy. You know, and he killed himself. I remember me and my dad found him. Kicked door and he found him. Killed himself, overdosed. Best man you'll ever meet in your life. Because he gambling addiction.
How does that impact you, seeing someone that you look up to and then finding them in that way?
You know what, he was a good man, you know. You know why he was a good man? You know why? I don't laugh, but it's funny. Because he borrowed about 1,500 quid off me before he killed himself, right? And then he come back and give me money back and then killed himself. Yeah. You know what? He gave it me back. He said, I'll see you. See you, Uncle Paul. He used to call him number one. Yeah. He said, see you number one, because my dad's got like 20 kids, 15 kids or 17 kids. So he used to call me number one. He said, I'll see you later, number one. Yeah. I said, see you later, Uncle Paul. And he killed himself. But he couldn't give me that money back. Yeah. So I go to his grave and I pray. And I said, give me some luck, come on. Yeah. You know, I've got a blood test coming up. Give me some fucking luck. Come on. Yeah. And I do it. And you know what? He pulls through. Yeah. You know what I mean? Give me, you know, so...
Are you a spiritual person in that way then? Or...
I mean, no, your life's planned. Your life's planned, there's nothing sure. Fucking nothing. My life's planned. I was planned to do everything I've done. Yeah. There's nothing sure.
Big believer in like fate and how that
everything,
works.
Everything. I believed I was supposed to meet you. I'm supposed to meet, you know, my missus, my ex-wife, have them 3 kids. Supposed to meet everybody. Your life's planned to meet what you do. That's it. My life's completely planned. I put it, what I say to people, I help. Just put yourself, you know, like as a boat in a big lake, yeah, and let the wind blow it. You know, like the wind's blowing it, and wherever that little dinghy goes, that's my life. My life's just planned to go where it goes. So If I die tomorrow, I'm due to die tomorrow. If I die in 30 years, fucking fantastic. I'm planned to meet whoever I meet. And me nearly dying, me being a lunatic as a kid, me making a good name for myself, all them things are planned. So I don't worry about it. I don't change it. I don't worry about the past. I don't worry about the things I've done. I don't worry about not being the best dad in the world, because I wasn't. I've been the best husband. I was a fucking horrendous husband. Horrendous. But I don't regret it, because my life's planned now. You know, my life, I got sober at 40. My life started at 40. I had 40 years of lunacy. Fucking, to be honest, from when I was born to 40-year-old, fucking complete lunatic. You know what I mean? 40, I call it a career. Yeah. I had a 40-year career. So now, I got sober at 40. My life started at 40. My new life. My normal life. Yeah? Because all going back, I never did anything wrong sober. Do you know, when I was sober and got cocaine, I never did anything wrong. It's that stuff, that drink, cocaine used to fucking do something to me. And it was like no stopping me. But that's but your life's planned.
What was the moment then that where you obviously getting sober at 40 to have that many years of substance misuse, that party lifestyle, as you said? What was the moment that made you think, right, I need to stop now then?
Well, coming out of, when I nearly died, I was hospital 3 times. When I nearly died, I was just carried on drinking. You know, and I was from death. You know, like fucking, I was minutes, days, whatever it was. Yeah. I'm quite still drinking. And my lad was 16. He's 16 on Sunday. So he's 18 on Sunday, so he's 16. And I said, I'll be sober for his 16th birthday. Yeah. He come up just before his birthday, the 19th. Yeah, I got sober today on the 17th. Yeah, 17th. So on the 19th, when he come up and see me on his birthday, I was sober. Yeah, that's why I did it for his 16th birthday. Yeah. So 2 years today, I'm sober. But I don't call it sober. I'm normal.
You don't
No, I'm not celebrating it. I'm not here celebrating. Look at me, I'm sober. I'm not going to use that word sober. I don't use the word sober. I'm just a normal human being. I don't wake up whining, looking for a drink. I don't wake up in the morning being sick. Yeah, I don't wake up thinking, where the fuck have I been? Why am I in this bed? You know, what have I done last night? You know, I don't wake up like that. I don't wake up yearning for beer. You know what I mean?
To realise that now then, at 42, that, you know, you don't have to wake up feeling like that. What took you so long to get to that point? I know you said you've done it for your son, but to be using substances from, like, say, starting cocaine at 18, you know, being normal by 40.
A normal human being.
Yeah, but it's 22 years of it. Why did it take so long, do you think?
Because I didn't want to stop.
No.
Did I? When it's time, your time to stop, like I say, my life is planned.
Yeah.
My life is planned. So really, if I unless I would have died, this is why I helped so many people, right? Because if I would have had somebody strong behind me, I might have stopped earlier. But I didn't have anybody, because I was the strong man. I was always the bloke. Who could tell me what to do? Yeah. I used to tell other people what to do. So you can't tell me. You know, I used to have an ex-wife crying. Oh, please don't put us through this. I had kids crying. I didn't give a fuck, because I didn't want it to change. Yeah, and so now when I help these people, that's why I help so many people, because they want somebody strong. They go, what do I hear of these people help? Danny, we've tried everything. We need somebody like you. Somebody who doesn't take the shit. Somebody who doesn't, you know. And looking back, if I would have had somebody with me saying, you're fucking not drinking today, put yourself together, you're a funny colour, fucking stop it. I might have stopped drinking, but I didn't have anybody. With all this, like, everything's going to be all right shit. Yeah. You know, don't worry about it, you know, have you?
Because obviously, and I get that, to the fact that you are, I mean, how tall are you? 6'6". 6'6", you know, I don't think people are going to... Yeah, but there's something about that, just being a man, like, he'll sort himself out, he'll sort his own shit out. Do you know?
Yeah, but it's knowledge. It's knowledge. You know, I look back at my knowledge and think, why? I could have stopped. I did stop. Yeah, but why? You know why I slipped back into it? Because I could. Because it's just weakness. Weakness. Okay. I get away with it. Drinking is about getting away with it. Yeah, you know what I mean. You miss my ex-wife. Say, you stopped drinking. We're finished. I stopped. Yeah, but as soon as you got in go box, start again. Yeah. You can come back home with your kids. Yeah, you can go on holiday. I'll go on holiday with you. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, that was. You know, that's what I did. But then as soon as you get weakness, she was a bit you're off again. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's like, it's horrendous 4 years. I don't regret a thing, because I don't think I regret is when I got sent home from Florida and I got sectioned.
Oh, okay.
That's what I regret.
Tell me about that then, what happened there?
Oh, fucking hell, that's a fucking story. Well, I booked this holiday to go to Florida with my wife and kids and my mum, take them. So it cost me a lot of money. Flew to Florida. Fucking the night before I went, bought a bag of cocaine. No, day on the way to the airport, I bought a bag of cocaine. So I thought I'd be a bit happier. Yeah, a bit happier. It's fucking cocaine. In the airport, in the airport hotel. Stayed overnight. My lad caught me in the morning drinking a bottle of wine at 4 o'clock in the morning. In the hotel bar. My lad. Fucking, and the next thing, that was it. I went to Florida, drinking. Wife stood up on the plane and went, don't serve him, he's an alcoholic. Fucking went there. Crashed the car second day. Sober I was as well. Fucking sober. I crashed my car into another car. Police were looking for me. I had to hide. And next thing, I met this bloke, went to get some cocaine, end up in the hood, got some of the cocaine. Next thing, I'm fucking off me, I don't know who it was. Swimming with crocodiles, police looking for me. Fucking next thing, I don't know if I got knocked out or someone fell over, I got a cut on my eye in hospital. This is on a family holiday, 4 days in, it cost me a lot of money, family, perfect holiday. In hospital under not armed guard, but they took me in, police took me in. Didn't know what happened to me, kept me in hospital for 24 hours. Come out, my mum says, you have to go home. You have to go home. So I went, fuck's sake, right. So dropped me off at the airport, sent me home. Jet lag, got on the cocaine when I come home, got fucking psychosis, fucking hell. Running up rivers, side of my house, fucking with my underpants on. I mean, fucking ridiculous. I'll tell my stories, don't give a fuck. And my mate caught me hiding under his car 4 before up the street. Fucking that old days later, he's under his car. I was off my head. The next thing, I went to my mate's house, my best pals. He rang the police on me, said, you better come and get him. Because he's fucking not right. Well, so police come looking for me. Went home, fucking went to a local pub. Police rang me up and said, where are you, Danny? I said, why? Oh, we're just wondering. So I said, I'm going to Lake District in a play. I was off my head. It's psychosis. I was fucking off my head. And where are you? Well, next thing, fucking police chased me around my pub, running after me up Brangy Road, saying, you know what, they couldn't catch me. Yeah. And they knew me anyway, so I went back, and he sectioned me for a week. Yeah. Took me into Fairfield Hospital, put me in a room. I wasn't right. I wasn't right. I was proper. I could see things. I wasn't right. Locked me up then for a week. Anyway, I went to this place in Stockport. After 2 days, I went right. I went okay. You know what I mean? And it's funny, is because I tell this story before, and these people, the ambulance driver, who pick you up, these people who work with psychiatric units. Yeah. He picked me up. This bloke sent me a message. The bloke who picked me up from Fairfield, security, they're like ambulance security people. Picked me up from Fairfield, took me to Stockport, and he was a bloke. He seen me on YouTube, not on YouTube, on Facebook, doing a podcast, whatever. And he said, I had the bloke who took you. Okay. So he said, well done, Danny, what you done. Yeah. So he got in touch. Anyway, he took me to this place in Stockport, fucking lunatic asylum, mental institution, whatever it fucking is. It is what it is, yeah? I was there, locked up, 7 days. After 2 days, my psychosis went. Yeah, perfect. Like this, talking like this. Yeah. So 2 days before, I could see things, fucking run up rivers with my underpants on, fucking heading under cars, police after me, fucking seeing people in loft, fucking running up the street. I've got camera footage of it. Police coming with a taser. I had a samurai sword in my hand, my front door. Police with a taser were going to tase me. Didn't arrest me. They didn't arrest me. They let me go. Right. Yeah. Then the ambulance got pulled, brought because they went to section me. Got took to Fairfield Hospital, put me in a bed. They got mixed up. So when they put me in bed, instead of sectioning me the first time, they got mixed up. So they put me in a bed because my blood pressure was that I had that much cocaine. So then I pulled my drip out, legged it from hospital, then went on the run. So that's why the police were looking for me. So next time when they come to the pub, they come looking for me. And then they section me. Yeah. For 7 days, rang up my wife. I said, after 2 days, I was okay. Rang up my wife, ex-wife in America. He's all right now. No, keep him. Fuck that. Keep him. Don't let him out. Fuck that. Yeah. He said, no, he's all right. I said, tell him to let me out, love. You're not fucking getting out there. Fuck off. Yeah. So she kept ringing her every day. Fuck's sake, man. Let me out. Fucking home. Well, let me ring your wife again. No, keep the bastard. Oh, no, fucking.
What's that like? Because I think there's obviously a bit of a view of the idea of when someone gets sectioned and sort of locked up in a padded room sort of thing. What's the reality of it like? What is it really like when you're in that position?
Was it like? Yeah. I was in a the rest they got me in my granddad's and they come an ambulance in a van. And they put me in the back of a van. They arrested me in mid-home. That's when the police come to me at the pub and they chased me up the road. They fucking got 4 vans, come and put me in. They put me in the van and there's a woman sat there like me and you now. Yeah. There's like a cage. She sat there with me like that, yeah? And I was just talking to her. I was talking to her and she's watching, and they put me in this room and they were watching me in this room. What I can remember, I find it funny. I don't give a fuck. I tell my story. I don't give a fuck. If I didn't recover and I wouldn't be such a person I am now, I wouldn't tell it. I'd be disgraced. I'd be shamed. A lot of people don't tell it. I'm not ashamed. It is what it is. Just another fucking story in my book. Another part of my book. So anyway, they're there with big glass mirrors and watching me and all that stuff, and I fucking sat there off your head. The next thing, that's it. They did this, whatever you call it, and they sectioned me. And then they sent me to this place in Cheadle, Hume. Stop that. All right, people are good. Everyone was all right. It was all right, give all my clothes away and everything, but kept on ringing my ex-wife. He's all right now. Would you come in? No, keep him.
Yeah.
But I come out of there, though, that was the embarrassment. You know, for my kids.
Yeah.
You're picking my daughter from school and all that. Well, I mean, my wife fucked me off. Like, she fucked me off then. For a bit. Yeah, like a bit
and
again.
then you come
she
back.
Said I got bored again. I was all right then for a bit. And then, she fucked me off.
Yeah.
And it was like embarrassing. Like, you know, if you get your dad gets sectioned, it's fucking embarrassing. People don't talk about this. No, people. I've said it before. People say, well done, talk about it. I don't give a fuck. I'll talk about it. Yeah, I've got nothing to hide. Yeah. So but if anybody's watching, don't try not to get sectioned. Yeah. It's not the best fucking look.
Talking about like the impact of mental health and addiction, because the two are so like deeply entwined. What is the most significant challenges that people face in addressing both simultaneously? So for yourself, you said you was in that, in there for 2 days and suddenly you felt fine.
Yeah.
So a lot of your mental health and these episodes of drug-induced psychosis is because of the drug use, isn't it?
Yeah, I've had it before. Where you've seen things and hearing things, but it was just steady. If you play with your mind, you take these drugs, lack of sleep, fucks you up. And I talk to loads of people, and all my mates, they still do it, still at it at my age, and they're all having it, and they're twitching curtains. We've all know the old sketches, don't we? Yeah. Twitching curtains, and that was as, but then it goes to a different stage. Yeah. Your different stages when you're looking in lofts, you're doing this, and you're looking at and that's a different stage and all that stuff. That goes into it. But you know what? Some people don't come back for it.
Are you aware at the time that it is the substances that's causing the paranoia, or do you think these are almost two separate things?
At the time, I believed everything I seen. Yeah, I believed everything I seen, and I've seen it. And people say, "What's it like?" Fucking, it's just like real things. You know, AI. Yeah, that's just AI. I've never read AI. I've never seen what it is on a Gaggle, but that's it. Yeah. It was like you couldn't. That's why they section you.
You can't.
You're not in control. That's what they put you in. They've done the job. You're not fucking right yet at the moment. Yeah, you're going in here because you don't know what you're going to do.
Obviously, being a big man, did you ever feel like you posed a threat to anybody or anything like that?
I was 20 stone.
That's what I mean, yeah.
You know, I've told you this before. I used to get paid. I went bankrupt at 30-year-old. I used to sell cars. Yeah. I went bankrupt at 30-year-old, 32-year-old. And I used to sell cars to people. And if there's something wrong with them, they're all right. Yeah. I used to help them out. If they were funny with me on phone, I'll say, you're not having a penny. And it's funny you're saying this about being a big man. I got touched court 2 or 3 times, and bailiffs used to come to my house. So I used to honestly, bailiffs used to come to my house, and and over like court fines, and they used to come and knock on, and if I knew they were coming, I used to answer the door with my underpants on, pissed up, and I used to say, "Come in, I've not had my tablets," and they didn't used to. I was a big bloke, and they used to come in, and they won't come in. They had to send a woman because I didn't give a fuck. You know what I mean? So that's where you talk about the big fella. You know, I was a big imposing man. Especially when you get sectioned, you're a big bloke. You know, they were worried. Yeah. A lot of people were worried because, I was capable of a lot of things.
Well, yeah, because you was around like a lot of boxing circles.
Yeah, I used to box. I could have been a professional boxer, I could have been good. I used to box drunk. Yeah. I used to train with professionals and be as good as them and I used to be drunk and they didn't even know. No. Honestly, that was it was just my life was ruled by drink. Yeah. I used to drink. I used to have 6 cans of beer and go and train with professionals and out-train them. Yeah. You know, and that could have been a good boxer, but what another thing, drink fucks it up, doesn't it?
Because I saw a picture of you and Mike Tyson.
Yeah, I never had a fight with him,
Yeah, tell me about that story. How did
in Blackpool off Milligan. Oh, really? Just in Blackpool, I got a picture of him and said, "Do you want to have a do or whatever?" I can't remember what I said to him. Yeah, come on, let's have it. I nearly had it. Fucking hell. I nearly beat him up. Couldn't be parents for that. No, we nearly had a fight. That's not lies. We nearly had a fight in Blackpool. Yeah. Anyone was there would have seen it. Yeah. And it was like, off my head. Yeah. Bonkers. When did I do that sober? What I thought?
No, of course not.
Drinking drugs, it changes people. You know what I mean? Them cocaine. I'm going to say this as well. Cocaine. Listen, I'm going to upset the apple cart here. Yeah. If your husband or boyfriend's taking cocaine, it's 80% chance he's going to cheat on you. You know that? Because I know that. I know it. I tell the truth.
Increase libido.
Pervert powder. Pervert powder. It changes you. So anybody's watching this, my husband won't do that. I'm telling you now, or boyfriend, stop him taking it. Because if he's going out on nights out, stag do's, and he's having pervert powder, he's going to cheat on you. And that's what I call it, pervert powder, because it's true. I've been there, knowledge. Yeah. No one can question my knowledge. This is why I help people. This is why I tell the truth. I will say as it is. Do you know what I mean? If I speak to fellas all the time, and they're all, it's the same thing, drugs, sleeping about, pervert powder. It's all a thing. It's a horrible thing.
Yeah. Going about the way you do help people, how did those struggles of yourself, including, as you said, being sectioned, inform your approach to helping others then?
Just tell the truth. Yeah. Talking. Don't fuck about. You can't pull the wool over my eyes. And everything's not going to be all right unless you make it all right.
Yeah,
you have to be strong. Your weakness kills. Yeah, don't be weak. Be strong, be accountable. No one can tell me you can't stop drinking. Everyone can stop drinking. I went to rehab. Yeah, I paid 6,000 quid, went to rehab for 2 weeks. Yeah, I left after 4 days. I walked out. 4 days, walked out, went to self-license. Yeah, I stopped drinking, went to self-license. So 4 days, I did it.
See, we for us as a service, we do a lot of preparation with people around detox and what it is and what it's going to be like. Did you just get there at rehab and think, this isn't what I thought it'd be, and fuck it off?
They just saw me come in pissed. Just another Danny world, wasn't it? Danny story. Got dropped off. Three of my mates dropped me off with my granddad in a Range Rover. Looked like the Essex boys. You know what I mean? Dropped off at his place. Fucking walked in. See, I was waving them off. See you, lads. See you for 2 weeks. I'll be all right. See you, granddad. See you, everything great. Went in. Fucking thought it'd be great. Walked in. Hello, it's Danny. It's the Danny show again, isn't it? Yeah, I'm all right. I'm here to get better. Fuck me. Tell you what, that first night, anybody's watching this, stay out of rehab. If you can do all your powers you can, don't go to rehab. I mean, do go to rehab, but I'm saying if it helps you, but do everything you can not to be in the position to put it in. Because I'll tell you what, that first night at rehab for me was one of the worst nights of my life.
Why? What was that like?
Because when that vodka and that beer wears off, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, and you're stuck in Preston in this fucking room with a plastic bed. With a bloke who's about 8 stone rubbing your back, saying you're not going to die, and I say I'm going to die. Now that is fucking life changing. Now that is a story. There's not many counsellors can tell you that story. I can tell the story. That is horrendous. One of the scariest times of my life. And an 8 stone bloke, I don't even know his name, but I thought he could save my life. That was scary. When that drink come on, don't forget, I could always get what I want. I always got my own way. Danny always got his own way. That time I couldn't get my own way. And I wanted to drink and I couldn't. And he was saying, you can't have a drink, you have to stay. And he was feeding me tablets. And that, fucking that scares me now. So anybody who can stay, everyone can stop drinking. They can. I'm telling you now, everyone can. Yeah. Just fucking slow it down and stop it yourself. Don't try to go to rehab centres. Don't go it. Save the money, or save your relationship, save your family. Just do everything you can to stop drinking. I
think people have this idea of rehab where it's going to be like a little bit of a magic wonder, don't they? Like they're just going to go in there and they're going to be fixed.
Yeah, but what happens when you come out of rehab? You go back to the same shit. You go back to the same missus you don't like, your kids doing it, and your father-in-law you don't like, your job you don't like. So you're going back to the same situation, or you're doing stop drinking. But you're drinking because of the situation you're already in. So it's not a magic. Some people it fixes brilliant. Yeah, but you can do it. If you can do it in rehab, you can do it outside.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you can do it outside.
What advice would you give to, obviously, barring, just try and not get to that point where you need to go to rehab?
Just slow it down. Talk. Tell somebody. Say, listen, I'm struggling with drink. Speak to somebody. Not if it's not me, if I'm not near you, speak to somebody. Say, I am fucking struggling. I am drinking too much. I'm secret drinking. I know everything about drinking. I can read people. People come to me, I read them and say, you're doing this, aren't you doing this? How do you know that? Because I've done it all. Bang. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? I'm like the Ronaldo of counselling. I'm the best at what I do. Yeah. I'm being serious because I've done it all. So people come to me, vodka bottles, drinking vodka out of bottles at work. I've done it all. Yeah. I used to driving my wagon. I used to be an HGV driver. I used to drink 20 cans of beer a day to drive to London. I used to be almost drunk driving an HGV. I could have got 5 years. But I stopped, but I thought, nothing stopped me drinking. And that's serious, 20 cans of beer every day.
So you tried rehab then. So what did you do differently 2 years ago when you did achieve abstinence? Like, what was your
nearly
approach?
Died.
What was your approach? Obviously, you've said you've been in hospital and you nearly died.
Fucking died, but then coming at that, like being near death, that changes you. That. Do you know what I mean? What I'm saying to people: stop drinking before you get to my point. Yeah, because there's not many people who's been as close as I have to death can talk. You remember, they're all like, the addiction, this addiction. I've had a lot of people die around me. And my Uncle Paul died of addiction, killed himself. And my best friend killed himself on cocaine, Jerry. He killed himself. I've been met before that, Ollie, full of cocaine, killed himself, one of my best friends. I've had 2 best friends kill themselves on me. And my other best friend died last year of alcoholism, Martin. So I've had very close people die of drinking and cocaine, yeah? So you just stop it. I've had it, 4 close people to me have died of drinking addiction. When I was in hospital, the person next to me was one of a good friend of mine called Daz. And I'll tell a story now. He come in and he was a drinker. And he lied about his drinking. They let him go. 2 days later, he died, organ failure, because he didn't tell the truth. And he was no good friend of mine. So that's 5 people. He was next to me in bed. I've had 5 close, 4. He was my mate, but he wasn't close. 4 close people have killed themselves or died with drunk. And just driving up here on the motorway, doctors come up, doctor's surgery. I think, oh no, yeah, you're 1 phone call away from disaster.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So phone went, yeah, Danny, everything's all right, but your blood clot's a bit low, yeah, but that's what it is. Is there anything else? No. Well, if you cut yourself and it bleeds too much, go to hospital. Oh, I know, everyone does that anyway, don't they? Anything else? No, don't worry about anything. Everything's all right. Carry on. That one phone call, he could have said to me, we found something bad. Yeah? And that's because of me drinking.
Yeah.
So don't get in a position that I've been in, where you're waiting on phone calls, because it's a horrible living. And don't think don't happen to you. Don't think you drinking. Oh, it won't happen to me getting ill. It can happen to you. And that's why I'm passionate, because I've been there. I've lived it.
Yeah. I mean, looking at your background, you've got this no nonsense approach to your counselling.
No nonsense at all.
So
if you want to try and stop drinking, don't fucking come to me.
Yeah.
If you want to stop drinking, come to me.
Yeah.
Send your kids to me. Send your sons. Send your dad. Send your dad, whatever. Your father. If they will stop drinking with me, no one can question me. If you look at my reviews, no one can question me. My response. I work for a clinic, the best clinic in Spain, in Barcelona. They got in contact with me. I work there with the high profile people. Yeah, I'm going to Marbella tomorrow. Estepona working with another clinic. Going to Balaga tomorrow. Yeah, they want to work with me. They want to work with me. 30,000 quid for a month over there, yeah. They fly to Dubai, or wherever they go, around the world, and bring them back. They want me to work with them, because I'm a different approach to it. Yeah? All this, everything's going to be all right. Don't worry. I work for Housing Association in Bolton, and I talk to people, addicts, rehabilitation, it's a homeless place, and I said, right. He said, yeah, I'm going doing this course with a firm, whatever. I don't want to say his name, with a drink place, like a council room. I said, yeah. He said, well, what have you learned this week? Because I learned off people. What have you learned this week? Well, the iron fist. I went, well, I laugh. I go, what's the iron fist? And he go, well, if I want to have a drink, I was supposed to squeeze my thumb. Yeah. So I went, all right, because if it works, it works, but it would never stop me. It just hurt my thumb. Yeah. So I said to him, so you're telling me, right? So this lad, he's all right. So I said, right. So there's a woman across there, yeah, in a pub. She's got 3 bags of cocaine. She's got 10 cans of beer, yeah. And she said, come back to my house, have a drink, and I'll get full of cocaine. Will that squeezing your thumb stop? Yeah. And he just laughed at me. No, it won't. It won't. That the only thing that stops you is your mind. You having to be self. Relying on yourself to do it. Get your mind. Everything you do, your actions is you. If you're drinking, it's on you. You can't blame anybody else. Everyone can stop drinking. Yeah, you need to do it yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's what I pushed that onto people, that you can't blame anyone else. And everyone can stop drinking. You have to be strong. Don't be weak. Yeah. Do not be weak. And you can't go to somebody rang me up the day that I helped. He said, Danny, I've just had 4 cans of beer. Rang me up like laughing. Somebody help. I went, don't ring me again and tell me that. Don't ring me before you go to the shop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I have no nonsense. And you know what? He rang me up next day. I'm so sorry. He's never had a drink since. I don't have it. You don't have nonsense. I'm a very kind-hearted man. I follow up all my appointments. I follow, I get the mums texting me. They're like, yeah, absolutely great. I've got that many messages at Christmas. Thanks, Danny. Yeah, brilliant. I have all these tricks to do. People tell me they have danger times. 6 o'clock on a Friday, danger time, right? You know what I tell them to do? Go to 3 different supermarkets to get cans of beans. Yeah? So they go to Tesco, get 2 cans of beans, Aldi and Lidl. Yeah? So that'd be danger time between 6 and 8 o'clock, whether you use a drink or sniff. Yeah, they were in Tesco buying 3 different lots of beans. And then they send me a picture at night, say, I've done it. So that between 6 and 8, the danger time is finished. By the time you get home,
give them something to occupy
themselves
that's
with.
Yeah, little tricks like that.
Yeah. Because it's danger times. It's all, you have to be accountable. It's all you that does it. You're in control of your hands, so you have to do it yourself.
How does that, obviously, you kind of alluded to it there, but how does the method resonate with individuals battling addiction? Why do you believe your approach is more effective than, say, traditional methods of
Because
counselling?
everything the counsellors I've been to in the past, everything was all soft. Softy. Everything's all right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everything. How was your childhood? I don't care. I don't care if your childhood was bad. I want about you, saving your wife, don't you? I want you. Yeah, that's how it was. Well, tell me. But you get an hour sessions with counsellors, right? For half an hour, they talk about how your week, how the last session was. For half an hour, then the half an hour, how's your week been? So for an hour, I just talk about, right. Come on, how am I going to stop you drinking? Right, this weekend's coming up. Right, go on, give me a plan. How are you going to stop sniffing on Friday? How are you not going to sniff at the box? Come on, give me a plan. Give me an action. Right, well, let's do it. Text me on Sunday, you done it. Danny, I've done it. Brilliant. Easy. Be accountable for your actions. Yeah, you need to be accountable. I wasn't accountable. I didn't have to reply. I didn't have to answer to anybody. People answered to me. And it's you can't mess with drinking drugs. No. You have to be firm. All this softy approach. This is another firm. They said to this bloke I help. They has to take in how many bottle tops he's drunk all week. So when he goes in, he has to show his bottle tops. So he has to walk around with his pocket full of bottle tops. Makes you cringe. Yeah. It makes me absolutely cringe. Just be firm. Firm, but like TalkToBigDan is firm but effective, but it works.
Yeah.
No one can question my knowledge and my abilities. Look at my reviews. I don't have failure. People don't fail with me. You won't believe that, would you? You know, people don't die on me. People don't fail on me. But I save marriages. I save kids staying with the dads. Wives not losing husbands, yeah? I am a good what I do. And that's why I got people who in Spain want to work with me.
Yeah.
You know, that's because I bring a different approach to it. It's not a different approach. I'm not a magician.
No,
it's just knowledge.
It's a very, to be fair, it's kind of like interesting to hear in the sense of like with all these methods to counselling and all these different things that we can do and all these different approaches. It's almost like you've come up with a very simple way to sort this out.
And I hope I don't come across like, oh, big damn. I'm a lovely, lovely man. I just help many, many people, you know, and I've helped loads of women. I help loads of girls, loads of fellas, businessmen, high profile celebrities. I help loads of people. And, you know, I'm a lovely bloke. You know, people can't say a bad word about me, but when it comes to work, it's my way. You stop doing it. I'm like, you know, I'm a football manager. You know, Alex Ferguson wasn't the best footballer.
No, of course
was it?
not.
But he was the best manager because he was firm. He didn't have shit. I don't take shit. You behave yourself. You stop drinking. No excuse to drink. Have you? No one's got an excuse to drink. If you can drive to me and go for a walk with me, you've got no excuse to drink.
Yeah.
You have you're being weak at weekends, being weak at night, bit of stress, gas bill, electric bill, but shit day at work. You're going to get pissed. Don't work with me. Don't wash. Go and do something else. Join the gym. Go for a walk. Take your missus out. Buy some flowers. Take your kids to buy them some new shoes. Don't get pissed. Don't get full of cocaine. Cheat on your wife. Cheat on your missus. Pervert powder.
Pervert powder. I do love
and
pervert
I
powder.
want something to write in or put a leave a remark saying, pervert powder doesn't make you cheat on your missus. I love it. Give me some responses.
Yeah.
Because I will laugh at them.
Yeah. So talking about your own darkest moments, I suppose has been a key part of your work. So how do you think sharing your story has impacted your clients, and what advice do you give to them?
Because when they come to me, it's simple, and they go, I've got a problem with drink, Danny.
Yeah.
I've got a problem with drink. I struggle getting through Saturdays. I go, fucking problem? That's a problem. Who's that? That was me 2 years ago. That's a problem, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look at me. Eyes were yellow. Fucking in 1 year, I lost 6 stone. Stopped drinking. Got engaged. Bought an house. Seen my kids again. And got a job. That's what I did with 1 year. Not drinking. Lost 6 stone. Stayed alive. Stopped drinking. Got engaged. Bought an house. Seen my kids. And got a job. Yeah. That's 1 year. That's why you know why I did it? Because I wanted to.
Yeah.
So if I can do that, don't tell me you can't get through Saturday night without drinking 2 bottles of wine and cocaine. Don't work with me, that. Do you know what I mean?
Do you think you're wired differently to other people, though?
Probably. No, I don't know. I am what I am.
Yeah.
Successful. Got 3 great kids. Got everything I want. No
I
worries.
suppose it's one of them things where, do you know, like if I was meeting you and if I didn't think, oh, this isn't going to work for me, then it don't work for me, does it?
No.
But then I think it's one of them things where if you meet with you and you hear about your approach to it and you think, well, that will work for me, then
I'm trying to test it. Last year, I helped nearly over 200 people.
Yeah.
200 people didn't fail.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at reviews in 1 year. Between 200, I'm not counting, but over 200 people. Yeah. Look at reviews. They're not fake.
No.
We're going working in 2 clinics in Barcelona, in Spain. That's not fake. I'm flying out tomorrow morning, and I will put pictures on me at these clinics. Yeah. Me going to Barcelona. Got all pictures on with the number 1 censor, the number 1 therapist bloke, the doctor, the number 1 doctor in Europe. It's not fake. They've seen something in me where he can help us. Big Dan can help us.
Works,
Completely different. It's a bit of a different approach. You know, you go in counselling office, women, Chinese music on. I'm not saying nothing bad about women, but Chinese music on, candles on, saying, oh, what's happening? Oh, everything all right? How was your childhood? You're not going to drink tonight, are you? All right, we'll see you next week.
Yeah.
That's not going to make you stop fucking drinking.
No, I don't honestly. I'm not disagreeing with you.
No,
in that
but if
sense
it does, fantastic.
Yeah, if it will work for some people, I think of it with services even like ours. You know, people on opiate prescriptions. You can't see someone once every 4 weeks and give them a prescription, spend half out with them and expect them to change.
No.
It don't work like that.
Do you know my people that I help, right? I say to you, if you're struggling, ring me up. I'll tell you. Don't be fucking weak. Yeah. So if I'm on a walk with somebody and I say my phone goes, I'll say to them, don't be fucking weak. They ring me up and say, Danny, I'm tempted. Don't be weak. Don't let me down. Yeah. So that's what I do. If you go to these other people, I feel when I want to drink. Oh, well, he's not available till tomorrow afternoon now. You're going to drink.
Yeah.
I have the personal approach.
You make yourself accessible.
I have a personal approach. I treat everybody I work with as a friend. And we end up as friends. Do you know what I mean? I'm friends. You know, I like to say I'm Barry's most famous alcoholic. No, I'm Barry's, that's what I call myself. You know, I wish I was there.
Put that on your flyer.
Yeah, but I am. But I have changed my life. Everyone says to me, "Danny, you're an inspiration."
Yeah.
How have you done what you've done? 2 years ago, you're dead. Last year I was in Hollywood making a film. Yeah, think of that. I was in Hollywood. I was in a series, Netflix series on Hollywood, paying a cowboy. You tell me how that happens. You know what happens, doesn't it? Because I wanted to change.
Yeah.
So people can't say it to me.
To happen,
so I've gone from death's door, from hospital to Hollywood. And I mean that. Last year I was flying around in private jets in America making a Netflix series in Hollywood. So you tell me that you can't stop drinking if I can. Easy.
Do you believe in the power of manifestation as well? You talked a lot about fate. Do you believe in like
your life's planned?
Yeah.
That's
if you want something
now and get run over, it's made to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. If that blood test was supposed to be bad, it's made to be.
Yeah.
I live till I'm 80. No, your life's planned. Yeah. You can help yourself. Yeah. You can help yourself. Help yourself by not drinking, by don't take drugs. Yeah, that's a massive key.
Yeah.
So don't get caught with your underpants down, shagging your neighbour. Yeah. That's your own look, innit? Yeah, is that true? Don't get caught downstairs watching porn when your wife's upstairs because you're off your head.
Yeah.
I hear it all the time. Yeah, people won't say that, will they? But that's what you do.
Do you obviously talked about weakness and stuff like that. You know, some people see disease as addiction as a disease. Talk to me through all that then, because it's obviously
disease is a kid who's in an elderly hospital. Who's got tubes coming out of her. That's a fucking disease. Well, I was drinking disease. You jump up in the morning, you drive home from work, you get 8 cans of beer from the shop. That's not a disease, it's a choice. It's a weakness, a choice. And so I want people right in and tell me it's a disease. Oh, it's an illness. What's an illness? COVID's an illness. You don't choose to have it, do you? Yeah. Flu's an illness.
Could argue you don't choose to be an addict.
Well, yeah, but you can stop. No one's not making you go shop. If you wake up with flu, you don't choose to have flu, do you? You choose to go to the shop. Yeah, you chose to have cocaine.
You're not the first person to say it. Do you know what I mean? I've heard it from so many people.
How can it be an illness?
Yeah, people talk to me about this like cancer's an illness. The disease. I've heard that.
I used to wake up and go to the shop and buy vodka because I didn't want to fight it. I didn't want to fight it. It's too easy to do it. But if I would have fought it and worked at it, and when all the times I stopped, yeah, it was my choice. Drinking's a choice. So all these people now going, I can't stop. You can stop. Don't give me that. You can't. Everyone can stop.
What do you think of the word recovery then? If you do you see yourself as someone in recovery? Yeah. Do you consider yourself to be in recovery? No. If you don't use the word sober, it's just like, normal.
I'm normal. You know, like they say, am I an alcoholic? Well, I don't call myself an alcoholic. It's like if you're a roofer, yeah? You say if you're a roofer and you stop roofing, are you an ex-roofer? You know, are you? Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Is that true?
Yeah, I get it.
Is that true? I'm not an alcoholic. I wouldn't class myself. I used to drink a lot.
Yeah.
I've not got a drink problem. Yeah. I'm not an alcoholic because I don't drink. I'll never drink again.
How do you know you'll never drink again?
Because I won't. Well, I fuck. Never. I know I won't. You know, and I've been in tested times, tested situations. Very tested. It doesn't even go in my mind. It's like I've had a stroke. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's had a stroke or something mad. You know, like the mad. When I used to be in my mad days, yeah, I used to be crackers. Because I used to be crackers. I used to honestly say, I wish that I hope I get run over, yeah, and whack my head on the floor. And I used to honestly pray for this, and the mad bit, and whack my head on the floor, and the mad bit in my mind gets knocked out of me. That's what I used to wish for. Because I couldn't control what I was doing. You know, I was like, crap, but I could control it. Because if I wouldn't have had drink and wouldn't have had drugs, I wouldn't have done it, would I? Yeah, so I could have controlled it, but I didn't. But when I wanted to, I could. Yeah. So everything was good. And I stopped drinking for a long time, 18 months, 7 months. I could do it. But being weak, you know, and then you go.
Is that what you saw every time you had a lapse or a relapse?
Weakness, a night out or a bird or something like that. That's stupid, but it's my choice. I had 3 beautiful kids there. An ex-wife and an house, but I chose to go out and fuck it up. My choice. Drink is a choice, not an illness. Not a
lot of accountability, isn't it? I suppose is what you're saying there. You're taking a lot of.
You have to be accountable. Every drink is accountable for your own actions. Yeah, you're accountable for your own actions. You walk in the shop, you go in Tesco, you're accountable. You go into drinking vodka at work, you're accountable. Everything there's a method. There's always something to beat the method. Do you know what I mean? So if you're struggling, I tell people struggle with drink. I need to. I'm stressed at work. I'm drinking every day at work. Have a week off. Stay in bed. Eat bacon butties all day. Have kebabs at night. If you eat, you don't drink. Simple fact, innit? You know, I used to help a lad. He used to bad on cocaine. He used to work in Liverpool. He used to drive back from Liverpool every Friday. Drive back 4 o'clock. Bring his dealer up at the services. Boom. By the time he got back to Haywood, 5:30, get his sniff. So what he used to do, he used to meet me every Friday. I used to take him for a kebab. We used to go for a kebab. So every Friday, he had a kebab with me at 6 o'clock. It was that full, he didn't have sniff. He didn't want sniff. You know, after 4 weeks, didn't never sniffed again. Simple. There's ways and means, but it's knowledge of putting the ways and means across. I look back at my career. Yeah, I call it career. drinking drugs. When I was full, I never drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when I was full, I didn't have cocaine. So I just put my method. Yeah, let's say, you know, if you've got a big full stomach, you don't, or you eat chocolate, loads of chocolate, you don't want to drink, do you? Yeah, it's just like, you know, have you had that one about a tub of ice cream? You have a tub of ice cream, would you have a pint of lager? No, you don't. It's all method. No, it's true. I
love the idea of people just, I'm not going to drink anymore. I'm just going to have a tub of ice cream.
No, but you know what I'm saying? You have ice cream. Have you ever seen anybody drink a pint of lager with ice cream?
Yeah. Well, you don't, do you? Do you know what I mean?
Well, but that's knowledge.
Don't go into the pub and say, have a tub of ice cream.
No, it's just, if you think eating ice cream now, a big ice cream, you won't have it with a pint of lager, would you?
Yeah.
If you have a massive kebab now, you won't want to have a pint of lager. It's just little things like that I can help you with my knowledge.
Yeah.
But don't forget, my knowledge has cost me a lot of money. I spent a lot of money on my career. Fucking lot of money. Yeah.
How much do you reckon you've spent on
cocaine? I won't want to say. But a lot.
A lot
of money, yeah. Yeah, a lot of money. But I don't regret. Don't regret one bit. I don't give a fuck.
Obviously, as you said at the beginning, there was times when cocaine was free.
Well, yeah, but I speak about the times when it wasn't.
Well, yeah, of course, yeah.
Fucking £500 a day sometimes, 400 quid a day. Yeah. Ridiculous, yeah, but I think that's what it was. And that binges, 6-week binges.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like ridiculous. My weekends weren't weekends. Yeah. They're like, you could have gone for a family of 4 to Tunisia for 2 weeks. How much it cost me?
I love the specific.
And the amount of holidays I booked and lost with my ex-wife. You know, I'm thinking I booked these holidays, and by the time the holiday come, she fucked me off because I've done something. The amount of holidays I've lost. You know what I mean? Thomas Cook must love me because
every time you book something,
I never turned up because I did something wrong.
Yeah,
all because taking drugs.
Yeah. What message do you hope to leave then for people who is still struggling, and how do you use your experience, and I mean especially from that rock and roll excess to professional success, to inspire hope and resilience in others as well?
What one word?
No, just anything. Just
don't be weak.
That is it.
Don't be weak.
Chalk it down to that.
Don't be weak. You're weak. You're gonna fail. Don't be weak. You weren't, but you don't be weak. I tell people, I say, everyone else, are you a weak person? No, I'm not weak. Well, show me you're not weak. Show me. Show me you're not weak. Weakness. Drinking's a weakness. Yeah, show me. You love your family. Well, don't be weak. Keep them.
If someone come in and you asked, are you weak? And they said yes, then what's the approach?
What if
they admit that they are weak? Yeah.
I look at them funny. I say, well, if a bloke come up to you now and said to you, a little bloke who's 4 foot, said to you, give me your wallet, what would you say to him? You say, no, because you know it's not right. You know you're not going to give your wallet. So what's the difference with drinking? You know it's bad for you. You know it's not for you. You can say no. So do it. So I do it the same thing as a wallet. You're like, no, you're not having my wallet. Yeah. No, you know what? Drink's not ruining my life.
Yeah.
Impose it. As soon as you say that to me, I get people say that to me. Yeah, I feel weak. Yeah. Well, give us your wallet then. No, I'm not giving it. Well, don't take it.
You've shown strength in that.
Yeah, you've shown strength in that,
yeah.
But don't forget all these things I use, they work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They work.
Yes, I mean, for you to have the success you've had, obviously.
You know, like, they work. I work for the probation service.
Yeah.
I work for them, like I say, I work for Ball and Housing. You know, I work for them. I just do a speech for them. Everything works. You know, they can't question me.
Can't question your methods.
Can't be what I want.
You can't question your methods if there's results at the end of it. Is what you're saying.
It is. And you can't tell. You know, it's like these people that say, you know, I struggle with drink at weekends. Oh, I have to have a drink at weekends. Well, what happened if you get locked up on a Friday for not paying your TV license? Yeah, that's what I say to them. There's another thing. You don't theoretically, you don't pay your TV license. They arrest you on a Friday dinner time, and they don't let you out till Monday. What are you going to say to the policeman when you're in a cell? I need to have a drink. You can't have a drink, can you?
Yeah.
So that knowledge, you know, that thinking. You know, if I'm in a police cell, I can't drink. Just because you're free doesn't mean you have to drink. Same thing.
Imagine yourself in scenarios where you can't have
I struggle to get through a weekend.
Things.
Well, if you're in a police cell, you have to do it. And they can't, there's no answer to it.
What would you do with being more theoretical with it?
That's it. It's just no knowledge.
Yeah. Is there anything else that you want to go through? I don't know, fucking anything you want to share. This is your time.
Oh, fucking just don't die.
Just don't die.
Just don't die. Don't have the life I've had, because you know, don't have the life I've had.
Yeah.
You know, I've got everything I want. I've got three beautiful children.
Yeah.
You know, I've got a son who's 22, he's a boxer. I've got a lad who's 18 on Sunday. But they've seen hell with me. You know what I mean? They've seen hell of what I was like. You know, because Daddy didn't give a fuck. And that only because, you know, I didn't see my kids for 5 years. You know, and it's just. And they all I always heard about stories about, you know, I seen your daddy, didn't look well, he looked yellow. He looked, you know, his eyes were yellow. They've had bad stories, you know. And you know, I wasn't the best dad. I said, but they give them what they want.
Yeah.
I wasn't a good dad.
What's your relationship like with them now?
What, brilliant.
Yeah.
Absolutely great. My son, everything's brilliant with me because I'm good.
Yeah.
If I'm good, everything's good.
Yeah.
If I'm bad, it all fucks up. You know, and they've seen me, don't forget, for like, my eldest is 22, he's seen me drinking since he was born. You know, and he's seen some bad times, but nothing. I've never been aggressive with ex-wife. Daddy's got, dad's here, police are here. Terrible. All to do with drinking drugs. That's why I'm so passionate about what I do.
And your son being 22, what's his relationship like with alcohol?
He don't drink.
No?
He's a boxer, he don't drink. The middle one, he's a character. But he's not that. He's just a character. I mean, his daughter's 12. But the great kids, because they've got a great mother. You know, the mum's got a woman. I don't get on with her, really. You know, I seen her elder the other day, you know, and she looked at me and smiled. So I think then she forgot that she hates me. Yeah, and she forgot that she was married to me. So, but they got a good mum. But, you know, but now I'm like the best mate. But don't forget, in my life, there was loads of times I stopped drinking. So there's months, and you know, so I don't think I was pissed all the time, because I wasn't pissed all the time. A lot of the time I was, but with massive binge drinking. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So we finished most of these podcasts. We'll finish all these podcasts with 10 quick fire questions, completely unrelated to what we've spoken about so far. My first question is, what's your favourite word?
My favourite word? Happiness.
Least favourite word?
What? Least favourite word? Failure.
Tell me something that excites you.
Elvis Presley.
Something that doesn't excite you.
Going to sleep.
What sound or noise do you love?
Sound or noise do I love? Elvis Presley.
Sound or noise do you hate?
The song finishing. Favourite
swear word?
Cunt.
What profession other than your own would you like to attempt?
What professional of my own that I like to...
To be fair, you've done
policeman.
Yeah, nice. What profession would you not like to do?
What profession? Be a fake corpse.
Yeah.
Work that out.
I tried to then. And lastly, if heaven exists, what would you like to hear God say when you arrive at the pearly gates?
What is here?
Yeah. Danny rolls in on the stairs. What does he say to you?
That was a good question. What would I like to say? You've left the world too early. You've got too much to give.
That's nice. Danny, thank you so much for coming on Believing
People.
It's
been a pleasure. Like I say, I just, you know, if you follow me on Facebook, Daniel Ramson, TalkToBigDan. My ways, you know, they work. It's just I'm a counsellor. I'm a self-taught counsellor who's spending lots and lots of money on drinking and drugs, getting better, beating death. Just knowledge of drinking. And it's a weakness. Drinking's a weakness. Don't be weak. Don't lose your kids. Keep your families. Don't let somebody else bring your kids up because you can't stop drinking because you want to go out and drink. Don't take cocaine. Don't sleep about. Just all the usual things in life that you do. And the key to the word is happiness. Be happy. Yeah. Do whatever you have to do to be happy. Happiness is the key to life. If you're not happy, people drink and take drugs out because they're not happy. Yeah, they're not. If you're happy, you don't drink. You don't drink, really, if you think about it. People go home and have 2 bottles of wine because they're not happy. Yeah. But happiness, do whatever you have to do to be happy. Because if you're happy, you sleep better, you eat better, you look better, you perform better, you have a better family.
No, thank you, Danny. Appreciate it.
It's been great.
Cheers, thank you. And if you've enjoyed this episode of the Believing People podcast, we'd love for you to share it with others who might find it meaningful. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss an episode, and leaving a review will help us reach more people and continue challenging stigma around addiction and recovery. For additional resources, insights and updates, explore the links in this episode description. And to learn more about our mission and hear more incredible stories, you can visit us directly at believingpeoplepodcast.com.